Hey guys, it's Low Corp, and we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video today. So I'm going to be taking Arthas and doing a little bit of a hero playthrough. We are currently, if you don't know, on a game called Heroes of the Storm. It's in a beta phase right now. It's going to be Blizzard's new MOBA. I don't even think they have one. That's going to be Blizzard's MOBA. Basically what you can do, they have champions or heroes from each game right now, and only a few right now in the game that you can actually play while you're on the battlefield. You can earn gold and be able to buy heroes that you want, and we'll just show you a couple. Right now I'm on Arthas. He's from the Wrath of the Lich King expansion on World of Warcraft. My favorite character, definitely. Brightwing's a free champion right now, or hero. You can play. He is also from World of Warcraft. Zebo, Nova, of course, from StarCraft. Clearly, Rainer. You got Tychus. You got Rhaegar. You have Sergeant Hammer. You have Vala. You got Tyrael. Mandarin. You got all these characters. It's really, really cool to be able to see some of your favorite characters in a different game. But basically today, I'm going to be going through with Arthas. Arthas right now is called a melee warrior. He is that. A lot of things are available to make melee warrior, ranged assassin. And they all don't really match how the guy really is. I'm more so of like, he is a melee warrior, so, but you can go and you be more of a tank. You can either be, like, depending on what level up abilities, which we'll get to that in a second, you can choose. I more so play him to the point where I can sustain and defeat my enemies. And let's just show you what I do and what I think is the best way to use Arthas. I love the countdown. Of course, I'll be playing with AI. They're set to recruit, just to show you what we're doing. I don't know what they are, but I'll see what the characters are once we get into game. And we will be playing on Haunted Mines. Basically, Haunted Mines, we go around. There's 2 lanes instead of 3. And once in a while, these mines open. We have to collect skulls. And once you collect the skulls, you can use the skulls, and it turns it into a golem. And whoever has the more skulls out of that mine has the stronger golem. And the golems will push the lane. So, first talent here. I'm going to decide to go bot. And for talent-wise, Arthas is a pretty mana-hungry man. Our D is a passive. I can use it on a hit for more damage and also get more mana back. And get mana back, restore mana. And I would like to get this trait because it restores 60 instead of 30. I'm joined by Tychus and Rainer down here. We got Sergeant Hammer on the top and Rhaegar. So we have 2 World of Warcrafts and 3 StarCraft on our team. They have Rhaegar. I don't even Anubarak. I don't even know. Oh, Jesus. Tychus, Agora, and Rainer on their team. So how I like to play, I like to surprise my enemy. So I'm going to go right here. I'm going to wait for the lane to push. Alright. Oh, I love the sound of the Lich King. Alright, so they're pushing. I'm going to catch the Agora out. Of course, she's recruit, so she's not really running. Oh my god. Okay, now she's running. What is this? Okay, so see, I mean, that wouldn't really work in a real game, but Arthas, so basically he can go out and he likes to catch off his enemies. His E does do damage per second and also slows the enemies, stacking up to 30%, 6% per second. His Q can be used to heal himself like this. I can't even heal myself because I'm not damaged. Let's go get damage. And you can also use your Q, I guess we do that, to hurt other enemies. So once I get a little bit of damage on me, I can heal myself. W does a little bit of damage while rooting an enemy in place. Like that. So let's see. Now I got a little damage on me. I can heal myself. Of course, it takes up a lot of mana. But that's why you have your D upgrade. You hit them. See, I got my mana back. So let's show you killing this bug. Oh, this guy right here is more so of a tank. Even though he's called a melee warrior, but he's far more of a tank than a lot of guys I've seen out there. And that's really good. As you can see, the mines are opening in 14 seconds. So that means we're going to have to head down to the mines and gather our skulls. Alright. In this game, like any other MOBA, you're going to watch out for minion damage in the beginning of the game. They do quite hurt. They basically hurt through the whole game. That's what's a little bit different about this. Alright, so my other trait. Frozen Tempest is my E, which I'm using right now. And right now it's 15 mana a second. And I don't like that. So I'm going to reduce it to 3 mana per second. And that's a big jump. I think that's a little broken, but I guess it works. And now we're going to destroy this group. So basically we have to go around, kill all these groups, and I'm going to keep healing myself through this. As you can see, even with the extra mana increase, I'm still running pretty low on mana. So that's why I do that, keep me sustained, because that Q does cost quite a bit of mana. So the enemy's coming down to try to collect their skulls, and I'm going to try to stop them from collecting skulls right now. And gotta get Rainer. Rainer has a really cool spell. Once we get so low, he can activate a heal. Alright, so I'm going to be able to get most of the skulls right here. And I don't know how we're going to... Regar's going to try killing me here. And there we go. Easy kill. What is this? Oh, I might as well start doing as much damage as I can. Regeneration blows. Oh man. I can't get this guy. Oh my. I'm not scared of the enemy team, I'm scared of the boss for now. Okay, so next trait. I like to get the deals area damage or the slow. I like to chase many guys, just like I said how I play him. Root him in place, he's gonna die to that. I'm gonna kill this guy quick. Meaning we can get the rest of the skulls and see. Now once it only goes up to 100 skulls. Now, since we're at 100 skulls, total through both teams, we have 85 of them. They have 15. Our golem means our golem will have a lot more health and damage. So I can easily go top and be able to kill their golem, since he's only a 15 golem, meaning he's going to be pretty dang weak. He still will get some push power done, but not that much. Our golem at 85 will probably get pretty dang far, knowing how the enemy's team set to recruit right now. They probably won't know how to prioritize that well. They're going to put two, it looks like 3 in the top lane though, to help their golem. I don't know why they're going to do that, but let's get rid of some of these guys then. Gotta hit down Rainer, I don't care about his spell. Gotta get him back in the slow. He got out of the slow. Alright. Okay, one other cool feature in this game. There's fountains right here. You don't even need to buy potions anymore. You got that trusty fountain. Alright, you gotta kill this dang guy right here. I'm actually gonna kill these fools. There we go. Gotta go back to this guy. See, he does get a little bit of our base down. Of course, since they only had 2 people down there, our golem, the health comparison right now is just so large that they can't hold. Alright, so RR, which is basically League of Legends player, Dota players, is our ultimate ability. Dragon does a line of damage. I'll hover over if you can read it actually if you want to. It basically just does a line of damage and slows the enemy. I think the upgrade actually freezes them in spot. What I usually go for is why I like the Lich King is my Army of the Dead. So I basically can summon an army and they will attack any near guys that I'm fighting. Minions or heroes. And if you start to get low in health, you can consume your minions for a percentage of your health, which I thought was really cool. That you can use it as another sustain. Like if you're running, you can just ult to try to heal you, not so to kill them. It's kind of 2 uses for it, which is really cool. I like diversity like that. That's another thing this game really puts out to the public. You can there's just so much you can do. There's so many ways you could play a hero. There's non-stop possibilities how to play a hero. Not non-stop, but you know what I mean. This is really cool what they've done. Sergeant Hammer right here is, I think, one of the more broken heroes in the game. If you don't know her, usually it's a mana side, but it's in StarCraft. It's basically a siege tank from StarCraft. It can hit towers from out of their range, so if you do not take care of her in a lane, you're pretty screwed. Okay, so my next trait, I like to take my E damage increase, meaning that my AoE now does a lot more damage. I think by 50%. Yep, increased by 50%. And I love it. So the other cool thing in this game, if you have noticed already, you can use abilities on towers. I mean, you don't need to destroy these walls, but I'll show you as an example. So there, hit that. I want to take down their fountain, meaning they lose their sustainability in this lane. So they have their own sustain in this game. Other than that, this is actually just a free push to their... Oh, geez, that golem got far down there. Oh, I'm getting hit. Okay, if you want to know what those regeneration globes on the ground are, well, that's what they call the regeneration globes. There's a mage minion in each wave. Think of it as like a cannon minion in League of Legends or something. But each time you kill one of those, they drop a little healing orb, so you have even more sustain in lane. It's really cool how they set you up. Like, you know, like when you're gonna be able to get some health, you could put up more strats around it. Same thing with the fountain. I like taking out the enemy's fountain pretty quick in the game. That means your laning phase is going to be a lot easier, because once you have your fountain and they don't, I mean, it makes it a little bit harder. I mean, you can only use it every 100 seconds, but that's quite a bit for, like, it's like half your HP, like a quarter of your mana, something like that. It's a big thing for lane without having to go back. And of course, the supports in this game actually heal a lot. You could think of like a support in League or like Dota, and then there's no such thing as a good support until you see this game. So, of course, some of the supports are weird. Like I think Regara here, he doesn't look like a support, but he is. Oh my lordy! We're gonna have to back up here. Let's get back to Arthas a little bit. I do love his art style. They got basically most of these characters dead on. I guess I'm just looking at myself over here while you dying. All right, got rid of that problem. Alright, let's show you... Okay, apparently my team doesn't like them and made them back off. I was going to show you the sustainability of my R. We'll just grab a fountain drink here. Okay, we got to go down to the mines, collect our skulls. But Arthas, yeah, they basically got every character on. Like Kerrigan from StarCraft, she does not look that much like her. But basically anybody else looks exactly like them. I just think they need to make Kerrigan's face a little skinnier and shape that a little bit more. Then they'd be done with her. But of course it's a beta, so I'm hoping they make some changes. I know Nova has some changes in the past. She's really strong right now. It's like a little too strong. There's some really... Then the balances on some characters are a little broken. Like some guys are a lot stronger than others. But it all depends on how you play. I mean, the Lich King is known as one of the not as weak, but if you play him correctly, like, you can do great things with this guy. Die, Rainer. I love how they just go flying. Alright. Alright, let's go get this last camp for the skulls. Okay, and there's also kill streak, as you see. You can keep control of it down here. And I thought that was really cool that in this game to always keep control, like actually how many kills you or assists you have in a row. So we're gonna have to go self-heal. I'm going with the always increase in self-heal. Oh, I'm supposed to usually go with my DS twice. Okay, I'm gonna ult now. You can see my undead come up from the ground, and we're just gonna chase him down. I got Zagora in my slow, so she's pretty much screwed now. Alright, I'll show you the consume on my ulti. So I can hit R, and it heals me for 1%. As you see, they don't last till they die. They only stay out for a certain amount of time, but that's okay. And base. Alright, let's talk about the kill to death system here. If you don't like being negative, don't worry about that much in this game. It's more so for winning. There's no items, right? There's no items whatsoever. You use all your champions scale, which I really, really like. Leveling is global team. The whole team has the same level as you can see now. Enemy team has level 13, we're level 16, so we're really far ahead. I mean, 20 is when you get your last ability upgrade. Right now, our scores, I'm 18-0. That's good. We have to remember, you don't even need to assist. You just need to be in sight to get a takedown. You don't personally need to even kill the hero or champion. I thought that was a really cool system. Like, it makes people feel better about themselves. Maybe it makes supports not feel like they're crap, you know. It's just like, oh, they got an assist tab. Hopefully they keep it like that. I'll talk another thing. XP contribution. So since I'm 18-0, I'm getting quite a bit of XP from my team. They're not, of course, going to get any because they're AI, but I'll get some, hopefully. Well, maybe you'll see. But yeah, so it's global XP. You get 50,000 XP for winning a game, and you get XP for completing a game, or is it gold for completing a game? You can only get up to 30 gold a game, so it's not that much. It's more so you got daily quest. You can go through daily quest. do all that. Oh, this hurts. And that's how you get your gold, or you can get gold from leveling. Oh, and we won because our golem's OP. And that's the ending, I guess. Alright, guys, I just want a couple more things to talk about. So what was I on? Oh, yeah, like leveling up contribution. We'll talk over that once we get back to the main screen. Victory, yes, thank you. Now, let me go back to statistics. This is the statistics at the end of the game. I really don't know what the mechanics score mean. Like, I know what mechanics means, but I don't see how it fits into this game at all. But that's our XP. I don't think we got any, though. Scores at the end. You know, how everybody did. So I don't think we can see any summary or anything right now. We can just leave. That's cool how they fit everybody in there. So let's talk about what we were going to talk about. Jesus. Okay, we could talk about some like profile stuff. So you can go to Match History, of course. I played a couple games this morning. Oh, these customs. Customs are lost. Because I messed up the recording, I had to restart them. I guess it counted as lost. So this is all my wins from this morning. I'm on a 5-game win streak right now. Wow. Statistics, you can see like most takedowns as well. This is a little broke right now because I do not play Chen, Uther, or Illidan. Portrait you can choose, of course. I got Arthas at a certain level, so I unlocked his Arthas one. Of course, we got a Match History Hero Collection. You can see what level your heroes are. Player progression, this is your player hero level. So 2 bonus gold, 1,000 gold. Daily quests you unlock at level 6, so you don't get them right away. Then you get gold. Hero rotation slots, meaning like League of Legends. I don't know if Dota has it, but they have like free champions like every week. Like champions you can play without paying for them. You could do that. And doing this unlocks you a couple more slots. So like everybody here basically is free for me right now, other than Tychus and Arthas. Everybody else is free to play right now. Because I don't own that many characters. I have not been playing this game that long. And, I mean, it's beta, so don't expect anybody to have too horribly much. Arthas is clearly level 7 right here. It says here a little champ level right there. Player levels down here. And then, you know, you have your friends. You have your quest. My quest today, that's why I decided to do Arthas, because I actually just was working on a quest. That was my last game, was as Arthas. Let's actually see if we can see that in the match history. Yep, Arthas right here. We played on Sky Temple of the map. So we have 1 game done as a hero. I have to play 2 games as a StarCraft hero, which I will be taking out Tychus for that. I like how they ready up. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, apparently I got into a game insanely fast. But guys, I think that's where I'm going to end this video. I'm going to I guess I'm going to go play a game as Tychus on the Cursed Hollow, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little bit of a review, or like a review of Heroes of the Storm, and a little bit of playthrough on Arthas. I hope you guys enjoyed it, like it, and as always, guys, stay awesome.